Music tells a story of humanity. It's always been the anthropology of Black culture.
Most recording artists, they don't own their original masters.
A master recording, it is the copyright. You have the ability to grant people permission to remix it, to re-record it, to determine where and how it's played on streaming platforms.
What does it mean to be a Black artist that owns their masters?
Economic empowerment.
An amazing position of strength and power.
It's freedom. It's a radical act unto itself.
With regard to owning one's own sound, one's own masters, the most influential in the history of music is Prince.
Why do you think it was so important for Prince to own his masters?
As he says, if you don't own your masters own you. The music industry up until that point never had a free agent that was a superstar, and definitely not a Black one.
Prince felt as if you create your art, you should own your art. He went to Warner Brothers and said, I want to be able to put my art out whenever I want to. And they said, no, you're going to do things the way you're contractually bound to do things. And Prince said, well, this, for me, feels like modern day slavery.
Prince, in concert, perfectly free. On record, slave.
The music industry normally likes to do things on a schedule. They prefer to release albums, in particular at that time, almost every other year, in order to maximize profit and to quote-unquote work an album. A part of Prince's battle was about owning the masters, absolutely. But that battle was also about his ability to release it how he wanted to.
I have a clip that we want to show you. So Prince at the Soul Train Awards.
Check this out. As long as you're signed to a contract, you're going to take a minority share of the winnings.
I just think of what a powerful moment that was culturally. Everyone was standing.
Imagine what we'll all be like in our own game. Peace and love for one another.
Prince fought for years and ultimately sought a resolve with Warner Brothers where he was able to take control of his masters, and moving forward, he did partnerships with labels.
He ended up re-signing with Warner Brothers after that whole thing was done to the kind of contract I think that he always desired to have.
That next weekend, that slave was gone. And it never showed up again.
You see Prince in almost every contemporary artist that is fighting for their masters. Rihanna owns her masters now. A lot of that comes from what Prince did to unlock the importance of it.
Her, she owns all of her stuff.
Chance the Rapper. Chance has always been independent and always understood the importance of owning your masters.
Ciara.
Let's go! You obviously already have had a long career going back to Goodies when you were a teenager. Signed with a major record deal. What was that experience like?
Well, you know, being signed to a major recording label, you know, when you're young and you just get the opportunity, you're like, this is amazing, this is so exciting. My dream is coming true, but the reality is that when you get to do it over and over and over, you start to go, okay, am I really reaping the benefits of the fruits of my labor?
You described feeling creatively handcuffed.
They hold the power to tell you when your next song can come out or your next album can come out. And then if they're not happy with it, they decide they want to stop in the process.
When did you decide, at some point, I want to own my masters?
I had this song called Level Up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
I had the video for the song as well. I had a whole vision for my project. And I sat down and I talked to the CEO at that time. It was like he made up his mind before I came into the room that he wasn't checking for it. And in a matter of 24 hours, the most frustrating thing happened, but one of the biggest blessings in my life happened. I was like, this is my chance. I'm gonna ask for my masters, I'm gonna go run my own label, I'm gonna go do it my way. And amazingly enough, they gave me my masters.
Yeah.
They gave them to me for free, so it lets you know that they didn't believe at all.
Wow, wait a second.
Yeah.
Okay, was it really that easy?
It was that easy. And I was ready. I was like, let's go. We're going to level all the way up. The greatest thing for me is now seeing it on the other side and owning my masters, really understanding how much you're missing out by not owning your record, by not being able to participate in a bigger way in the piece of the pie, and especially being a woman.
Yes.
You know, and a woman of color. I'm starting to see a lot more of my peers do the same. I think that the landscape is going to change.
What gives me hope about Black people leaning more into owning their own masters, owning their own sound recordings, is just the resilience and the strength and the creativity of Black people in general, and specifically Black people in music. We continue to evolve. We continue to create. We continue to take it to the next level. We continue to demand what's ours. So my hope is high.
Our thanks to Janae. For more about the contributions of Black Americans through music, watch the Soul of a Nation special, Sound of Freedom, a Juneteenth celebration, now streaming on Hulu.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.